Okay. Hi. Okay, hold on. Am I audible? I changed the stream title. Cause when I wanted to make this stream, I kinda wanted to talk about like the whole zombification thing that Hololive seems to be doing right now, with them being with some talents being sponsored by Resident Evil. But uh well, there aren't unfortunately there aren't that many clips, or any clip at all actually, that I can sorry, there aren't that much clips there holy shit, Twitch won't let me. There aren't that much clips that I can react to. Yeah. So unfortunately, we won't be really talking about that much. Yeah. I'm playing RE9 as we speak, lol. Well, RE9. I'm actually legitimately tempted to buy it. Cause dude, it's like, okay, so for context, I've only really played Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4. I have that problem in like gaming and like franchises, especially in JP stuff, where I only play one of the entries of each game just to feel what it's all about, and then I drop it. Not necessarily because I didn't like it, but once I feel like I know what the story is all about, who the characters are, whether I like them or not, then I archive it in my head and I move on to find other shit. It's like me saying I'm a Souls fan, and I only played Dark Souls 3 sorry, not Bloodborne, that I only played Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. Those are the only Soulsborne series that I've played, and I call myself a Soulsborne fan, right? I say I'm a Devil May Cry fan, but I've only played Devil May Cry 5. So, that statement alone might be controversial. Keyword there being might. Not that I care though. That's how I consume things, I guess. Yeah. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. We have quite some stuff to talk about, okay? Actually, I'm still thinking about what I want to make this title. Actually, I'll keep the title. I'll make I want Kronii to molest me be the first thing in the title. There we go. There we go. That's a title. That's a title right there. That is a title right there. Okay. So. I know it's not that long since I've last streamed, but we have quite a few things to talk about already. I felt like last stream we talked about a lot of things, but right now we're going to talk about a lot of things too. We have Kaminari Clara's graduation statement. We're going to watch the whole thing, by the way, because I saw a lot of clips floating around on Twitter. I saw a lot of people crashing out at Clara for this statement. I saw a lot of people saying that it's bad, or that it's like damning, or it's whatever the case might be. Truthfully, I've never seen it. But it's a whole 26 minutes long. So it's very react worthy. It's very like watchable. And in the cases, in cases like this, right, where there's a clip of a VTuber, or maybe not even a VTuber, there's a clip of anything. If there's a clip of anything that people are crashing out about, that may be sensitive, that may be politically charged, that may be like, what's the term I'm looking for here? Let's say volatile. For any things like that, I feel like the best case for us personally is that we have to watch the entire thing so we don't miss any context. I feel like we all know we all know a lot of the context that we need to know before watching this, right? So we're going to react to this shortly. And then we're going to react to like the reactions to the Nijisanji auditions. We're going to react to the fact that VTubers fucking suing somebody, which is the virtual Buddha, that person that we talked about in the last stream. We're going to talk about Cha-Cha Chilla's retarded return. And then we're going to talk about Saruway's shit. Because she's got in a bit of a hot water. Do you think Kronii would make all of us champurrado? No, she probably doesn't even know how to cook. Damn, you're turning 20 in a week? Hey, I remember when I was turning 20, it didn't feel like anything. Don't worry. Yeah, it's a good... She already graduated or she's just gone now? She already graduated. So she announced her graduation 3 weeks ago when the whole Phase Connect situation happened. And now she has, okay, let's look at her actual channel. I believe she has not streamed a single time since like people found her PL, her like private Instagram. And yeah, look, thanks Quebec, and that's it. Her next stream after that is literally just graduation. So I guess it's very succinct. Good for her, I guess. Posted one last song cover. And I have to say, I understand why a lot of people are grieving Clara's loss. Because from the clips that I have seen of her... Okay. Take what I'm about to say with a lot of salt, with a grain of salt. From the clips that I've seen of her, and I have seen a lot of clips. Some of them out of context for funny reasons, some of them funny for stupid reasons, and her singing as well is pretty great. She is unironically probably one of the best talents that Phase Connect might have hired. And I'm talking about that in the talent sense. Like, she is unironically one of the more talented people I've seen. Like, in terms of entertainment value, if that makes sense. She was part of a JP branch. Yes, So, what I do know is that Clara, yes, did join the JP branch, but because she also speaks English, more people associate her with her English rather than her JP. And because, you know, obviously a lot of people do watch her English streams, she just fully pivoted from that, and she's here. Look at this. When she debuted 2 years ago, it used to be that everything was in Japanese. Yeah. And then only recently did she... Okay, maybe not only recently, but like she quickly pivoted her streams into English titles. Look at this, okay? Yeah. So, you know... It's not that I blame her, to be fair. Yeah. Then again, this could just be settings from the YouTube side of things. People can do that. Diabolical title. Great. Awesome. I'm glad the title is doing its job. Because we're going to look at some Kronii clips later, okay? So, contrary to what this red bar might think, I have not actually seen the video. I just clicked on it. So, we're going to watch that right now. Okay, we're not gonna get copyright struck for that, okay? Okay, I'm guessing it starts here. Hi, Clara. Welcome.
This all kind of fucks up. And apparently I can't speak English anymore.
Okay.
I don't know why my tracking's doing this. I don't know. At least it's working. It wasn't even working before, okay?
Nice.
It could be so much worse. I turn my head at the speed of light sometimes. Okay.
We're going to make a setting where she talks faster. So playback speed will be on 1.2.
We're gonna try not to have a panic attack.
Sure.
That's the plan for today.
Hi, Adema. Welcome.
Also, I see all the what are they called? I know they're supas and they're members.
What did you just say? What do you mean? Every day of my life, I thank God Almighty for not making me a theater kid. I feel like being a theater kid is super fun. I wish like PH had like theater school or whatever. I would have been the theater kid. Dude, I love theater. I feel like, okay, sorry. I like the trope of theater kids. Like, they're so larger than life. They look super fun. I'd like to be friends with some.
I see them. I think you
It's
know that I'm
cringe?
not gonna read
Oh.
them. Well, I will read them later, but I'm not gonna read them out loud. Does that make sense? I don't know what English
Oh,
is.
Beresford Productions. Thank you for the super chat. Yo, Sagi, been a long time since I could watch live, either at work or asleep. Here's some lunch money. Aw, thank you. I did need that. Cat surgery went well, so I need quite some money to financially recover from this, and so I do appreciate that.
Can you hear my mouth noises? Probably. Let me drink water. Oh, I'm shaking. Okay.
That's a lot of super chats.
I did write something. It took on and off like a month, maybe a bit more. Yeah, it's been a bit more.
She's a spiteful, brain-rotten person. I can't imagine how bad the other talents must have had dealing with her. I'm going to tell you right now, in every single agency, there will always be that one person that is like that. But unfortunately, they might have the case of Clara where they are talented, or they might be like, let's say, super successful or has some in with the CEO, and you can't, like, let's say, the agency can't get rid of them easily, and even if they did, it will ultimately make the agency look bad because they can just scream, oh my god, my agency is abusive, and VTuber fan, she's just gonna oat basically. These sort of people will just oat, and they know that VTuber fans will always go into bat with them. Obviously, from what I've seen and from what like the reaction seems to be, Clara might be an extreme case, but there will always be that one person.
How do I see that? When did I start writing this? I don't even know. Oh yeah, because this is the second version. Okay, never mind. The second version I started writing on the 24th. That's it's not gonna help me. Anyway.
Hi 00 man, nothing happened yet. She's just talking.
I'm in such a weird mood. Okay,
Yes, this is a
I don't know
graduation.
what to say. ごめんね、全然日本語がないけど。
うるさい。早く早く。
日本語で書けばよかったかもしれんけどさ。まあね。ちょっといろいろな気持ちで日本語で通じないと思ったと言いたいんだけど、ただやり方なかったかも。いや、後で誰かに聞いたら絶対に通訳してくれるよね。優しいからお水ね。I don't really remember what I'm kind of dissociating. I don't remember what I wrote. So good luck to me. All right. Let's freaking go.
Sure.
Ew, now it sounds weird to start it with hi Omi, so I'm gonna not do that.
Hanashite kudasai! If you're gonna Japanese, if you're gonna Nihongo Jozumi, I'm gonna Nihongo back.
Someone play sad music.
Wait, I'm retarded. I can just skip.
Ew, it sounds so formal. Stop! It's your fault. You need to get into like formal.
Hanashi! Hi everybody, welcome to the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Hold Inuyasha and Goofy.
Let's do it.
And do it. I should have brought my stuffy. Okay, that would have been better. That would have been smarter. Where's the stuffy I shoved the UAP into via cervix?
How ready are you for the Aquarius Cup? Not ready at all.
I have a cat here in my mouth. Okay.
Hajimete? Hanashi? Kudasai yo ne?
I originally accepted the invitation to join Face Connect, mainly because I wanted to have gen mates.
Okay.
I'm not good at asking people how to collab.
Okay.
So I thought it would be easier this way.
Sure.
I was hesitant about being placed in JP, but agreed. Once it was clear that my audience was more English, I asked for guidance and was told to lean into it. The problem was that this made it hard to have collabs with my gen mates, because my regular viewers would tune out if content wasn't in English.
Sure.
Our clashing stream times also made it difficult. I asked to be transferred in hopes of feeling less alone, but was told circumstances wouldn't allow it.
Can you repeat that?
Our clashing stream times also made it difficult. I asked to be transferred in hopes of feeling less alone, but was told circumstances wouldn't allow it.
Okay, yeah. Understandable. No, okay. No, I understand that. From the part of Face Connect, I get it. You can't just do that, or else the optics will look weird. But at the same time, it's like she has the exact opposite of the Meloko problem, chat. You know how you might maybe slow down. Yeah, true. You know how Meloko from Nijisanji EN basically has more JP fans, so she started to lean into it. And Clara has the opposite problem, where, yeah, and from the side, and it seems like Nijisanji is also facing the same problem, where they're not letting Meloko basically formally integrate themselves to herself to the JP branch. They can't. Face Connect can't just do that too. Oh, she's doing the I show speed face, the closing eyes thing. Oh, she's oh god, she's okay. I was gonna say she's ulting, but I don't know if that's disrespectful here or not.
At first, I tried to connect with other talents.
Okay.
I was very social in our work server, and talked to and played games with other members almost daily.
Okay.
In May of 2024, something happened, and I muted most channels and began to self-isolate.
Shit. Yep. May 2024? That's not the incident we all know.
I took solace in the fan Discord, but was eventually told I was posting too much.
Okay. Can I ask what happened in May 2024?
Things began to pile up. By July of 2025, I started to feel I was not mentally well enough to stream.
Okay. I get it.
I didn't feel safe alone, so I went to visit family.
Sure.
At the time, it helped a lot. Being offline put a major cause of my stress in the distance.
Oh, Amy is here. I see her in the chat.
Early November, I was excited to come back from my hiatus. I was regaining my energy to stream. I had just released a video I spent hours on. I was writing down ideas and prepared all the assets for another musical.
Okay.
I had purchased and rigged custom assets for Kwawa's return. Things still hadn't been addressed, but I was hopeful. On November 7th, a conversation led to me realizing that things would never change, and I had to leave.
Oh, I see. So it is a Face Connect thing.
These past 2 years have been really hard for me.
Oh.
I now know how much both my mental and physical health were impacted.
Okay.
There were some things I knew in the moment, but looking back and realizing how much worse it was than I initially thought was painful. I noticed something was wrong as early as February 2024, but it took me much longer to stop blaming myself and finally put the pieces together.
Okay.
What kept me going through everything was the Omis. Although I was less active.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but I wish I wish when people do this to an agency, they don't vague post. I really don't. How do I want to say this? When a VTuber, this is just my opinion, okay? In my opinion, when you're a VTuber and you're about to leave an agency, and you want to have one moment where you kind of maybe shit talk the agency, or maybe you say something along the lines of, yeah, my time here wasn't that good at all, chat, or whatever the case might be, please do not vague post. Because I know that it's good for, let's say, your actual devoted fans, because to them, they don't need to know. To them, all that matters is that all that matters is, like, you know, you had a bad time, and that's all they care about. But I feel like to people, not necessarily to people just like me who are more investigative in nature, or maybe who are just people who are just curious in nature, it's annoying. I don't like it when people vague post. And you might say, no. Well, before I say that, we'll keep watching the video. It's more than unprofessional to me. It's malicious to me when people do that. Obviously, that may not be the intent for that. Clara may be doing this not for like malicious reasons, like airing out the dirty laundry for malicious reasons. But to me, whenever somebody does that, it's malicious. You're intentionally doing it to make the agency look bad. And, you know, maybe the agency deserves it. I don't know. What about everyone else in your agency? Because when you leave that agency and when you leave that steaming pile of shit behind as you leave, you're going to make it worse for your genmates. Maybe not even genmates, sorry, for people that are your friends in that agency. How do you think it's gonna make them feel that they have to address those questions? Or maybe they have to operate with the fact that that particular laundry got outed. Again, I think it's malicious. I don't think it's a case of victim blaming, because if you really want to victimize yourself, you would have said it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I retarded for this take? I might be. It feels iffy to me.
Over the Discord and hashtags. When I decided to graduate, I stopped caring about the rules imposed on me, and watching movies and playing RuneScape together helped more than you know. There are a few other people to thank, but I won't name them. They know who they are.
Oh God! Do not say that! Oh God. Oh God. Do not say that. Absolutely do not say that. Why would you say that? Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. What did she say? Here, we'll repeat it for you.
Helped more than you know. There are a few other people to thank, but I won't name them. They know who they are.
Yep.
Thank you. Some of you may be wondering why.
Am I misunderstanding that? Am I retarded? Hold on, I feel like I'm retarded. That was a shit talk, right? I'm very sorry, but I pick up like cues like this very slowly. She's shit talking somebody else, right? Like she's vague posting. Because I know she said she's thanking them, but like...
imposed on me.
The way she said... No? Okay, so the reason why I said that, the reason why I thought that she was shit-talking them was because she said there are people to thank for that. I won't name them. I know who they know who they are. The first part of that sentence is positive. The second part of that sentence is not positive. So that confuses my little brain. There was sarcasm tone.
And watching movies and playing RuneScape together.
Well, let's watch the whole thing before I react to it then. Sorry.
There are a few other people to thank, but I won't name them.
Yeah.
They know who they are.
They know who they are,
Thank
yes.
you. Some of you may be wondering why I chose not to become a phase citizen.
Okay.
I was asked. Merch would be passive income.
Okay.
There are things that money can't buy.
Here's a targeted cluster bomb launched in the air without knowledge or intent on who it lands on. It leaves almost nothing but fire in its wake. Exactly, Super Iron Bob. That's why I don't like vague posting. It really, especially when it's matters like these. Thank you for the super chat, though.
No, I'm sorry to the fans. that VODs will no longer be available.
Okay.
I hope you understand. This was the best decision for me. I went through a volatile mix of emotions, but the closer we got to the day of my graduation, the more at peace I became. I have every right to be angry, and some days I am.
Yeah.
But I'm not wasting my energy anymore.
Okay.
I'm sad to have to say goodbye to the Omis, but goodbye is never forever. Overall, even though I'm crying, today isn't a sad day.
Okay.
It's a day to celebrate. Maybe that's hard for you to understand right now.
Okay.
As the Roman poet Horace once said, time will bring to light whatever is hidden.
I mean, God, vague posting queen. Holy shit. I'm laughing, but like that's because I'm nervous. I really don't know what to make of it. I really don't. I don't know if this is positive or negative, a little bit of both. Like is she intentionally muddying the water, or is this like an emotional thing where she's just letting it, or she's just emoting and there's no real intent or the things behind it, or am I overthinking things? Like I don't know. I mean, okay, so I don't mind if she's talking about in that one particular like phrase, time will bring to light whatever that blah blah blah. I can believe that Phase Connect has its own problems. Obviously, a lot of VTuber problems will. But now I'm wondering what she's talking about, or whether or not we'll be able to see it.
Oh, I'm shaken. Yeah, I do want to. I want to showcase a tweet of mine.
Sure.
And I apologize for the flashbang because it's not my own screenshot.
Okay. Flashbang. What's this?
I don't regret this tweet. It's my belief that it's your duty to reel in members of your community when you see them being harmful to others.
Sure, let's read this. I'm sorry to anyone who had to read some really nasty comments under this. I woke up to them and it disappointed me that they were from followers of mine. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but I accept everyone, especially fellow outcasts and weirdos. That's very milquetoast. I support this sentiment. What's it under though?
Silence is complicity. The Omis are as wonderful and open as they are because that is the standard I held them to.
Everybody says that though. Like, I don't know, every VTuber says that. My VTuber audience is the best. They're all the most loving community ever. Like, you know, every VTuber says that. Like, I can say that here. Silence is complicity. So that's the one clip that I've seen on Twitter people spread around. And people are upset at that for some reason. I'd like to know, is that some sort of political thing? What does that mean? Tell us that we suck, DN? Yeah, you guys suck. True. You don't support NTR and fucking Ryona, like beating a woman until she cries and she eventually falls in love with you. You're not that guy, bro.
Omis, thank you for helping me build a welcoming community of people from all walks of life. Many of you sent me messages about how much this community helped you come out of your shells and be more confident. You are that community.
Oh.
I may have guided it in a certain direction.
Oh.
But you are the backbone. Be proud of yourselves.
Sure.
Some things to remember. You know who you are. And no one's narrative can change that.
Okay.
Always do good even when it'd be easier or more profitable not to.
Okay.
Now more than ever, it's important to have community, so stick together. And I'm late to say it, but happy Black History Month.
Sure. You're like 2
Dan
days
Savage
late
said,
though.
"We buried our friends in the morning. We protested in the afternoon. And we danced all night. And it was the dance that kept us in the fight. Because it was the dance we were fighting for."
I don't know the context of that, but okay.
So, homies,
Oh, there's a Filipino in the
if we
chat.
could figure out how to do anything,
In his...
let's dance.
Are we Charlie? We are Charlie Kirk. True. Are we gonna have like this version of We Are Charlie Kirk? Copyrighted music ahead? Fuck! Fuck it. We're nuking the VOD. Oh wait, maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to mute the desktop. There's going to be music. No, fuck it. No, chat. I can't mute the VOD. Just get an ad block, DN. Fuck it. Whatever. Nuke the VOD. We ball.
That's what I had to do.
Sure.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars.
Oh, it's a Lady Gaga song. Gotcha.
She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are.
She's just singing, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, she's kind of hot. Oh my god. Opera GX is trying to save me. Thank you, CCP spies watching me right now, trying to save me from this. From the copyright. Holy shit, thank you. But unfortunately, I run towards the smoke when there's fire. WCCP. No, I muted it because there's like things in it. There's like it's a copyrighted song. Oh, I haven't read the underline thing. Don't bully. If you like the stream, IDK man. Too bad. Yeah, okay. God damn, fucking right in her pussy.
Homies, your skeletons are mine.
Okay. Good, is that it? Oh, thank you again. CCP, thank you again. Wait a minute, is that it? I don't know what I was supposed to get from this. Wait, that's it? I feel blue-balled more than anything. Also, the final song is a bit of a diss. Yeah, I mean, she's singing that song from Lady Gaga. What's it called? Born This Way. Yeah. So, I do know the lyrics for Born This Way. It's literally about, like, how do I want to say this? Like, it's about self-realization, I guess, or like liberating yourself, right? Basically accepting that regardless of like whatever you may be born with, or like, you know, like your gender, your orientation, or your race, or your disabilities, or like what you believe in, or blah blah blah, like literally despite all of the prejudices against you, you just fucking own it or whatever. Yeah, no, I know that she's trying to do that. So a liberal song? I mean, I don't know if it's a liberal song. I feel like it's a universal kind of messaging, right? Ending song was a different song? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm retarded. Okay, let's listen to the ending song. Sorry.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working no more. Come with it, make the call to pieces, got it looking for. You see that guy stay away, just walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I wouldn't no more.
Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to be. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Opera GX, holy shit, stop crashing! It's not funny anymore. Okay. Take your job and shove it. So like, okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I don't know what I was supposed to get from this. Like, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? I mean, I imagine it's supposed to be spun in as a good thing, right? But I don't know, like, her greater point. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the primary thing that I got from that was that she wanted to thank her supporters and not thank her haters or something. And she was vague posting, and she was like dancing out of here. So now I need answers. What are people saying? Latest. This was termination in the disguise of a grad shout? No, it was not. I mean, chat, I really don't care with I really don't care about what, like, her politics. I kind of care more about what she has to say. Oh, thank you for the $10. Holy shit, Super Iron Bob. Not to schizo too much, but the quote is from Dan Savage, a polemic gay writer for The Stranger. The Gaga song was written as an LGBT anthem. The happy Black history all are innocent, but in context are jabs. That's like what I'm trying to get to, right? Also, my fucking Opera GX keeps goddamn crashing for some reason. Holy shit. Let me Hello, am I back? Am I back? Holy shit! God damn it! Clara, why would you do this? Why would you do that to me, dude? I'm trying to defend you. I'm going through all this bullshit so I can defend you, man. Because I saw a lot of outrage and I saw a lot of outrage for Clara's graduation. So, and I didn't really necessarily want to believe it until I saw it for myself. So, god damn it. I'm back though. Holy shit, that fucking sucks. God damn it, Clara. I guess Clara's bad now, I guess. But anyway, see, she's not worth it. Yeah. Is your PC still alive? I have no idea what was causing that. That was the first time. So what happened was that I restarted it, right? It rebooted itself. But then after it rebooted itself, as I was entering my password for the Windows thing, it crashed again. And the only message that it said was, sorry, we ran into an error and we need to restart your PC or some bullshit. Holy shit. Defending Clara? Well, it's not, okay, maybe, let's see, how do I want to say this? It's not necessarily defending Clara, but trying to find further context as to, like, the outrage for her. Yeah. So, ghosts in your GPU, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I honestly have no idea.
Community of people from all walks of life.
Let's see.
Many of you sent me messages.
Okay. Apparently,
I would have been.
okay, so chat, apparently she vague posted about PL, or like that she's going to be back. Where did she say that? I watched the whole thing. I don't think I've heard her say that. Oh god. Clara has become like a schizo ideologue at the level of infamy as Anna Valens and Niara. Hey, I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like, I feel like Anna Valens is a whole level of a whole nother level. You know what I mean? Goodbye's not forever. Oh, okay. See you on the other side, Omis. I genuinely didn't even yeah, you're right. I didn't even like register that as like vague posting for reincarnation. But then again, right, chat? Then again, I think Clara by herself is a talented individual. I think no matter where she is, no matter where she will be, she is going to still have an audience. Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people might not like her, but how do I want to say this? A lot of people might not like her, but she's absolutely like welcome, provided she doesn't really, you know, she sticks her, the wording I want to use is she sticks her head in the sand, but that's not it. Basically stick to her own, right? Because everybody can do that. I mean, look at a lot of the VTubers that a lot of people don't like right now. Like Kyrio or like Quinn Bennett, they're doing relatively well. Yeah. I have no idea of current VTuber news, who she is, and what happened. Oh, hi, Justin, CEO of yeah, I don't know how to say your name, sorry. TLDR, Clara is Face Connect JP member. She is very popular. She became very popular. She's very talented. A couple months ago, people found her like private account, like her private Instagram account, saw that she was supporting the death of Charlie Kirk, and people got super mad. They were raging. After that, she went on a hiatus and then came back with a lot of fanfare. A lot of Face Connect members did not like it, but like it seems like Face Connect as a whole did welcome her back. But then afterwards, right? Afterwards, it was quiet from there. Then Jelly made that whole Minecraft oopsie, and then people were bringing it back to her. People saw her shit, and then, you know, Asmongold covered her entire PL situation, like her private Instagram account X, Y, and Z, and then here we are, I guess. And apparently, people saw that she was also shit talking other Face Connect members in that account. So people don't, Face Connect fans don't like her, it seems. So Talents really did not like Clara. It's hard to say if Talents did not like Clara. But it seems like Clara did not like some Talents. And it may have been okay, maybe not. It definitely was motivated politically. Like she doesn't disagree. She absolutely disagrees with a lot of the politics and the neutral stances that a lot of Face Connect members or even Face Connect itself wants to take, right? And it seems like from context clues, she's not happy about her own position in the company as well. Something apparently happened in May 2024. She doesn't say what exactly, but she's vague posting about how things from the inside will come to light or some bullshit. Yeah. Pipa and Clara liked each other? Yeah, there's that, I guess. There's that. So I don't know. Me personally, again, I don't really give a shit about the politics behind this, okay? I really don't. I don't care if this is like a whole Chud versus left situation. I just wanted to look at what this looks like optically. And after watching the whole thing, yeah, it seems like optically, this is kind of bad. She's kind of bad. She wants to be an activist in a company where the main focus is entertainment. And I think that's like kind of a problem in of itself, right? I keep saying this. You never truly want to be not neutral in any entertainment company. The moment you do, that politics seeps into every part of your content. And once that happens, it will isolate, even if you're like subtle about it, it will isolate a large part of potential customers. It really does. Doesn't matter where it is. VTubing doesn't matter. Like how do I want to say this? Yeah, I feel like there's no more words to say other than that. Also, the general tone and company culture is very Chud friendly. I mean, I guess, yeah. But I feel like at the same time, that's not really a very correct sentiment, though. I feel like if you... How do I want to say this? If you feel like when you're an anime-centered agency or company, you have to expect that a large portion of your fans are going to be quote chuds. You really have to expect that because because they are anime fans. Long-time anime fans are unfortunately or fortunately, depending on what you do, are unfortunately going to be super vocal about things that they do not like added into their anime, and for understandable reasons, right? You have a lot of activists trying to, like, for example, try to add their whole culture shenanigans in a culture war shenanigans in their animes and subtitles for making Japanese animes conform to what they think should be how the West operates, and therefore interfering with the quality and how anime is presented in the West, among many other things. There's a reason why anime fans are quote Chud friendly. And in general, that's what you should be expecting. I feel like that's common sense. Right? Oh, okay. I don't know. Like, Face Connect, you could say, is like an exception because, you know, Face Connect, yeah, I agree, Azara. Face Connect's audience is very, like, dark humor and old internet types. You are right, where, you know, the Channer type of culture, and as such, based off of that, like, the inherent nature of dark jokes and among other things like that is that they are more prone to being on a chud more than a lefty. But even without that in mind, you just gotta accept that if you are an anime company, a lot of your customer base are going to be quote chuds. At the same time, a lot of them aren't necessarily gonna give a shit too. You know what I mean? A lot of them are not gonna give a shit too, because when you ask where a lot of VTuber fans are located, I'm going to guarantee you at least 30 to 40% of them are from Southeast Asia, or from Europe, or even full-blown Japanese themselves. Do you think these fucking countries are going to care about, like, are going to care about, like, you know, US politics? Some of them might. Vast majority of them don't. They have their own shit. I feel like what I'm talking about right now isn't common sense. So to expect a company to lean a certain way, or to, like in what Clara says, silence is complicit. Like, even from a non-political level, I just fundamentally disagree with that. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm being retarded here, but like, yeah. You're with me or against me is a bad take. Yeah, I feel, and I see that a lot in in the current political climates. Unfortunately, I've seen chuds say that. I've seen leftists say that. I've seen VTubers say that, regardless of their political leaning. And to me, that's like, I think like, it's bullshit like this that I think ruined like VTubing. Okay, granted, VTubing isn't ruined, but it's bullshit like this that like infested a lot of infected the industry with a lot of negative energy to begin with. And it all started from Coco. The moment there were a lot of Chinese people being angry that Coco said the wrong thing accidentally and that wasn't even her fault, we had a precedent. We had a precedent 6 years ago. Sorry, I guess 5 years and a half or something. Yeah, actually, I guess like 5 years and 9 months or something. We have a precedent that happened around 5-6 years ago. Hololive took an absolute beating from that. And we just decided to repeat it. But this time, instead of Chinese geopolitics, it's US geopolitics. Like, what are we doing here? Coco Wars was the original sin. Yeah, true. It all comes back to Coco, because it really does. Man, it really does. Like, we have an example on what happens if you let these sort of topics, like, you have to remember, chat, the reason why 2021 and 2022, the reason why the no politics rule was a rule, it was not a strong suggestion, it was a rule, was because of the Coco situation. Contrary to like what a lot of modern VTubers and tourists might think, it's not because people want to be silent or do whatever the case might be on like global politics right now. No, it's because we have seen firsthand what talking even accidentally about politics can do to a VTuber's career and how it can hamper an agency. We have a striking example and people just decided to forget that. Or maybe not even forget that. People just started to wanted to ignore that, I guess. I don't care about Chinese politics. I care about the US politics. And it's that politics I don't like infesting in my VTubers, but I want my US politics to be infested in my VTubers. Like, what are we doing here? Like, we all should have known that the result was ultimately going to be the same. It was a rule even before that? No, I know it was a rule before that. I'm talking about like the enforcement of it. Like why people were, like especially EN people, especially like Hololive adjacent people, why they were absolutely adamant about like enforcing it. But people started to forget that, I guess. Once that toothpaste tube that rolled out, that toothpaste is not getting back into the tube, buddy. Just how it is. You don't follow the politics follow you. And I hate that. Look, chat, I recognize the fact that I constantly talk about like the whole no politics rule, and it's even in my rule, no talking about politics unless no talking about politics, right? But like, it infested into the drama that I want to cover. It infested into a lot of the stuff that we are talking about that even we can't avoid not talking about it anymore. Being against assassinations is kind of a genuine, decent position, though, rather than just politics. I mean, I don't even care about that. Like, chat, you expect me to care about Charlie Kirk dying? Like this is like, come on. Like, I don't even know that guy. I've never even heard of the guy. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I can say that we can't, like, sure, I can say that we should not celebrate a person's death, regardless of what happens. But I don't expect me to have the sort of political fervor that a lot of people do. Again, I'm neutral because I don't give a shit in the truest sense of the word. You know what I mean? The Epstein files, do I care about the Epstein files? Not as much as people, not as much as a lot of people. Though I do think that the sentiment that people in those files, the pedophiles that got outed in there, should go to prison. I feel like that's not political in of itself, but I guess that's the same core. I guess that's the same sort of like trajectory or the same sort of sentiment as not supporting a person's death or something. Yeah. What's with Canadians climbing up and down American politics? I don't know. A lot of my chat. A lot of my Canadian friends don't really even follow politics, so it's like I'm not sure if that's a Canadian thing or a Clara thing. I have no idea. Yeah. And they are like, to be fair, yeah. Canada is absolutely affected by US politics. It's your neighbor, and the policies that happen in there also affect Canada by extension. So that's fascinating. So what I will I guess here's my closing statement as a closing sentiment for the Clara thing. Regardless of what happened, again, because I'm not really as upset as you guys are because of her politics. I saw that maybe she did shit talk or loosely shit talk people in the agency. She did vague post about shit coming out, kind of dropping a steaming pile of shit as she left. But I wish her the best. I would absolutely recommend not engaging, to her at least. I would absolutely tell her though, not to engage in people of your former group. Because holy shit. VTubing is big enough where both people can absolutely live in the same space. But that doesn't mean that coexistence is peaceful. But will she listen? True. I mean, if there is absolutely some character I can gather from Clara here, the answer is probably not. She will probably be more free. She will probably incorporate a lot of those, like her beliefs and the way she wants to do things in her performance as a VTuber in the future. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care much about Clara or anyone else's politics, just how they choose to act. People are forgetting that. Yeah, true. Anyway, again, for hi people new in the chat, so we have some things we have to talk about. We want to talk about. We're going to talk about like this. We're going to be reacting to this. We're going to react to this. The fact that fucking Cha-Cha-Zilla is back. Saraway's little drama. And then like we're going to react to some Kronii clips. Absolutely. Oh, and some Resident Evil clips from like Shiori as well. Because I want to see it. Okay. Give me a sec. Okay. I want you guys to tell me what first thought comes into mind when you see this. Say it in the chat right now. What is the first thing you see? Or the first thing you think of? It's a trap. Let's go through the comments. While you guys are saying it, I'm going to read some of them. But as we're going to say it, let's look at some. Where's the post activity? Okay, there. Let's look at the quote retweets. Hey Niji, thanks for another blacklist. Funny that there are indie VTubers being smug about this, like hehe, black company, right? You do know if digital footprint is a thing, right? It kinda doesn't matter. You being smug joking about how Niji is a black company or whatever the case might be isn't really going to matter to indies if they don't intend to join any agency. They really do not. Well, even audition. Well, I mean, there's a value in auditioning there's a value in auditioning for Nijisanji chat. There is whether you like Nijisanji or not, there is, because there are a lot of people out there that just wants to join an agency for the sake of it, or because they just want to be a part of a group, part of a whole, like, you know, be part of a family or whatever, and that management and money are just secondary to those things. There are people that want to be a VTubers but can't, you know, necessarily afford it. So if you have Nijisanji paying for your assets, and then Nijisanji paying for your model, and then you handle everything else, then it's not gonna, like, there's still value there. It's still a job, regardless of what happens. Blocklist in the replies and maybe in the QRTs. As a fan, if there is a VTuber that genuinely likes and watches the livers, doesn't listen to slander, lies, and BS drama out there, try it. No. You absolutely have... No. If you are a VTuber that wants to join Nijisanji, you should absolutely look at the drama that is out there. You need to have an idea on what is going on or what is being said in the workplace that you are about to apply to, for obvious reasons. Because a lot of them are there for a reason. Like, goddamn, dude. Yeah, exactly. You should be... Oh, Azihara's here. Hi. New audition. Okay, you're reliving ladies. Correct. People asking for more ladies, but the current ones aren't getting much support. Correct and wrong at the same time. Correct and wrong at the same time. I say, okay, we literally have pulled up the numbers for Nijisanji a couple streams ago. The ladies are actually getting the numbers in this agency. In Nijisanji, the women have more views than the men. But the men are more well known. And the men make more money. Obviously because of, like, super chats among many other things. And they also get, like, more, like, they get more sponsorships and shit like that. Maybe not the case for people like... Maybe not like old people, old gens though. Like, look at this, okay? We're going to go to Playboard. I looked at this in the previous stream, but we're going to look at Millie Parfait. There is a stark contrast to Millie having an average viewer of 262, but then we pull up fucking Meloko. Again, from the same branch. Meloko, Jesus. Again, from the same branch. And her average viewership is 6,000. If you think I'm cheating because I'm talking about somebody that's basically Nijisanji JP, then okay. Let's talk about somebody else from a gen lower. Let's pull up Aya Amare. There we go. 4 times higher. Okay. Maybe I'm still cheating, right? Maybe I'm still cheating. Let's look up another VTuber. Give me a sec. Who are more female Nijisanji VTubers? Who are still here? Who is still alive in your EN branch, dude? How about Maria? Okay, let's look at Maria. Maria Marionette. I think the trend is that old gen Nijisanji VTubers are absolutely getting wrecked. Because old gen Nijisanji VTubers were the ones that were expected, or sorry, not expected. Old gen Nijisanji VTubers, Nijisanji EN VTubers that were females, were the ones that were suspected to be part of the clique. Meanwhile, the newer Niji EN VTubers were deemed as not having really any, like, you know, hand in the bullying accusations. Really. So hard to say. Yeah, it's mostly it's mostly Elira, it's mostly Enna, it's mostly Millie. Like, those people got hit the hardest. Look, it's like Enna though. And Finana too. That's still pretty fucking decent. That is actually still pretty fucking decent. But then again, I can see Enna having higher average viewers than Millie because Enna is more talented, unfortunately. Why do I keep saying unfortunately? There's nothing unfortunate about this. Yeah, Enna is more talented than Millie. She's the better singer. She's more shitposty and more bratty. Holy shit! You're slacking off! Okay, so these average numbers might not be correct. Because she's slacking off. Hold on. You're slacking the fuck off, dude! What the heck happened, Millie? Damn! Okay. Damn. So this number might be a little bit skewed because she literally just got her birthday stream. Both of her 90-day streak might be a little skewed. But let's say this is only like a 1,000 average viewers. That's still pretty high. The hell happened to Millie? I have no idea what happened to Millie. How many Finanas is that? 5 Finanas. And I was part of Niji Cancel. They were incredibly entertaining. Oh, she is. Yeah. Streaming less than DN is wild. True! That's my benchmark. Actually, you know what? Frosty Chaos, that is actually my benchmark. If you stream less than me, are you really even a streamer? Because I don't even stream that much. I only stream like twice a week or something. Right? Like every month, I probably only have like 7 streams a month. Because I only stream when big stuff is happening. Or like if something interesting is happening. I don't even play games in some bullshit. I don't get it. Help Millie. Millie just farming sponsored streaming. Millie ASMR gets more viewers. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, ASMRs do in general get a lot of viewers. Okay, ASMR. Let me do this. ASMR, Outer Wilds. ASMR. Faster Than Light. This is a goated game. You guys should play FTL. ASMR. Handcam. ASMR. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow. I don't remember Millie making a lot of ASMRs back then. Oh, she did. Am I retarded then? Well, to be fair, the reason why I don't remember Millie making a lot of ASMRs back then is because I only watch her clips and I don't watch her ASMR. I knew she had some, but I didn't know it was like, that was like the stark majority of her big content. Interesting. Gonna start using 1 Nusagi as a stream time measurement unit. True! 1 Nusagi, 2 streams a week. Pull up Finana. Oh, she's live. 400 viewers is not that bad. Especially for right now. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm going to confess something you guys don't want to hear. I know I have made fun of Finana. I have memed about her. But I do think low-key the bitch is super attractive. I really do. Like, some part of me actively still simps for her. I don't know why. I truly do not. I know that, like, how do I want to say this? The unfortunate thing about Finana back in the day, and why a lot of her numbers dwindled, is because the bitch is entertaining. She knows how to make content. She's super funny. She's super sexy. She's super hot. She knows how to talk to people. She knows how to allure people. But holy shit, stop playing gacha games, man. Like, come the fuck on. Holy, I don't want to police how a VTuber should do their content, but there's a point when it becomes annoying. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Like, we're doing gacha games again? I mean, I guess. Like, when you're a streamer and you have a particular talent that goes one way, at the very least, pour half of your energy and time into content that goes that way, and then half of that into the things you really want to make, which is, I guess, in Finana's case back then, was her gacha games. Granted, she doesn't really do a lot of gacha games anymore, but like, I stopped following her at that point. If evil was sexy, fuck, I know. Like, Finana's low-key fucking hot, man. Like, I can't even deny that. Like, if you see a video or a stream of mine mention Finana in a positive light, or even like simping for her in a sense, it's because of that. I actually unironically do think the bitch is still simp-worthy. Yeah. And besides, I want my women a little evil. Not playful evil. Actual evil. Call it a kink. But you know what I mean? She's not evil, just dumb. Oh yeah, no, obviously we all... I do think Finana did an oopsie back then, where she was trying to do the whole thing about like, traps are bad, or the terminology of traps is bad, educate yourself and blah blah blah. But I think that was just a one-time thing. I can appreciate the fact that Finana actually did, like, for the most part of her content, do not do a lot of things or invite a lot of politics, because, you know, sure, a lot of people supported that, but she also got a lot of backlash. And the people that were giving her backlash were the people that actually simped and liked her. Like, that's the thing. As a VTuber, it's important not to piss off your audience for the sake of another audience that's not even gonna watch you. So yeah, no, I don't think Finana is like evil. I don't even think she's like as brain rotted as a lot of people think she is. I think she just got... I think she just caught up in a lot of this. You want a villainess, not a bitch. True. Yeah. Nusagi has the Rusha fever. I do, man. I mean, hey, I do say that, right? I still do think Rusha is very bad. And I don't mean bad in the evil sense. I mean like she's a baddie. And... Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Okay, hold on. Chat? Wait a minute, chat. So, Enna's birthday has less views than Finana's birthday. Wow. By the way, you can't just add these two together, by the way, chat. No, you cannot. But wow. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Why is that? Anna obviously has more viewers and more fans, but why does Finana have more viewers in her birthday specifically? I'm curious. It's these little inconsistencies that make me want to stick around. Anna is really sick? Like, in really poor health sick? Oh shit, really? Oh god. I'm sorry. I hope she gets better. Oh shit. What's her face? Petra. Sorry. What's her full name again? Chat. I forgot her full name. Petra Gurin. Yeah. It's like Gigi Murin or something. Okay, what are your averages, little man? Okay. These are okay numbers. Not bad. Let's look you up. Hello, Petra Gurin. The OG Gura. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, whatever. Well, Playboard won't let me look at it, I guess. Whatever. Oh shit, what about Rosimers? What's... sorry. Fuzuki Miki. How's her viewer base? Awesome. Do Social Blade? Nah. Social Blade's numbers, even in terms of viewership, is kind of accurate sometimes. That's pretty strong numbers. There's pretty fucking good numbers, even. Holy shit. Okay, how about Rosemi Lovelock, like her actual Nijisanji numbers? Let's look at like her before graduation streams, because we want to ignore the graduation buff. She actually retains her viewer base. Holy shit. She does. So like, Rosemi Lovelock viewers had a very almost like 100% carryover to her Fuzuki Miki viewers. Look at this. Yeah. That's pretty good for her. Awesome. Okay. The woes. The Miki now. It's the Miki now. Yeah, this is Miki now. I was expecting her fans to follow. They stayed loyal to her throughout the Niji drama crisis too. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of to be expected, right? Because, how do you want to say this? That's to be expected because there's a dichotomy between Nijisanji EN boy fans and Nijisanji EN girl fans. Fans that watched the girls in Hololive EN were fans of VTubers in general, of Hololive, of indies, of V-shoujo. Like, they shared that audience. Meanwhile, Nijisanji EN male fans, like the Fujos and the Yumejos, they were exclusively watching Hololive EN males. Or at least mostly exclusively watching. So, when that part of Niji EN gets set on fire, people that actively liked the girls are not going to like be affected all that much. Yeah. Oh yeah, about Mari FD. Let's look at Mari FD. Oh. Dude, these are my viewerships. You get like, what, 1K, 2K viewers a stream? Oh, sorry, not K, 100, 200 viewers a stream? Oh my god, wait, this is grim. What happened? I expected it to be less than Reimu, of course, but like... Her debut has less views than Rosemi too. Look, Rosemi's debut got like 90 something K views. Hers got 77, which necessarily doesn't even say that much, but like her viewer, it's not retained. She didn't retain a lot of her viewers. What happened? Who was this chat? This was Reimu. Did people not find Reimu entertaining? Oh. I see. Even as Reimu, not that many people watched her, huh? At least comparative to like other girls. I see. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I also have not watched a single Reimu stream. So, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. You know why this is the case? It's her model. It's her model. Oh shit, what the fuck? Her model kinda sucks. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This kinda sucks. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. But if you wanted to have like a ghost VTuber with tired eyes and shit like that, you gotta give her more than this. You know what I mean? It's cute, but it's not marketable. It's not Fuzuki Miki kind of cute, where it's super marketable. It's not Pomo Rain Puff cute, where it's super marketable. You know what I mean? That, or maybe her personality just doesn't really capture viewers. Not enough personalities. I'm not talking about, I mean, if you're talking about tits, I'm not talking about that. But like, yeah, in terms of like actual personality, probably also that's a factor. Again, I have not watched a single Reimu Endo live stream. The only thing that I know of Reimu are the clips that I've watched of her back then, and her interactions with the people that I actually watch, and that's it. Yeah. Maybe she just doesn't have like a very memorable personality. Maybe. Niji should not make a model like this ever again though. The art is good, but like, yeah, nah. Probably don't. Please, we need more women in the branch. Corporate VTubing is not what you think. Odds are high you'll end up broke and burnt out. Sure. Yeah, nah, man. I'm sorry. This isn't it. This is not it. Unfortunately, this is not it. True. Give us ladies. Oh, y'all want women to suffer in this goddamn company so bad. Dude, it's other women asking for more women in the company. Absolutely do not do that. These are the exact same types of people that is going to ask for something in a video game and don't even play the goddamn video game. You know how a lot of, oh my god, you know how a lot, sorry, I have to use political, a political coded like example here. But you know how a lot of the people that want diversity in their game, in the video games to be added, don't really even play their fucking video games? Don't really even want video games at all? They just want an agenda to be pushed? That's what the vibes are giving me right now. Absolutely do not do that. It's other women wanting other women to be in Nijisanji. Dude, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Nijisanji, unfortunately, is very... Why do I keep saying unfortunately? Holy shit. The word unfortunately is part of my vocabulary now. It's literally the same as literally. Holy shit. But anyway, Nijisanji, EN as a branch and as a group is really only good for mostly male groups now. I'm going to pull up an example. You guys remember By the Beat? By the Beat was a Nijisanji EN male group, their last male group that they released back in 2025. You know what the fuck their numbers look like? Oh shit, look at this, 2.5 millions. Their original fucking song has 2.5 million. Okay, give me a channel. What's their channel's names? Give me a name of their channel, brother. Freyo. Who's Freyo? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck it. We'll just click on this. Click the channel. Fucking go down. There's absolutely nothing here. The power of Yume's. Exactly. Okay, I just need the name of one fucking new member. What's one's name? Fuck, do I have to watch the goddamn video? I have to watch the goddamn video, do I?
I think we're all...
Oh god! Yeah, no, exactly. Look, we might think this is cringe now. Look, we're gonna look at this, okay?
equally romantic. Because 4 times 0 is still 0.
Wait, are we not romantic?
Okay, that's this person. Okay, that's the Muzan looking person. We're going to look at like their channels. Zeal, Gionka, Freodor, Sable. Look at these numbers! Look at these numbers! We just went through like the Nijisanji EN girls numbers the other day, the other hour. These are super good numbers. If you're a male and you have a good voice, absolutely join Nijisanji. You are incentivized to join Nijisanji. Look at these numbers. These are only like the numbers you might potentially get. Okay? Look at the others. Okay. Look at the subscriber count of these fuckers. Okay? Look. Freodor, Sable, and Calyx Debonair. Let's look at Calyx Debonair. He seems like he's the one that has the most views. And he does. Look at their numbers. These numbers, unironically, are probably the biggest in the entire company right now. If you... You think fucking males in Nijisanji... female, you think Nijisanji females... sorry. Retarded. Do you think Nijisanji is really gonna debut more females after they see these numbers? After they see the sharp decline in a lot of their older gen females numbers and see the male viewers doing really well? Of course not. Absolutely, of course not. You would be like schizophrenic to think otherwise. Again, I say this to all females watching this chat right now and to females that want to join the fucking Nijisanji audition. You do not want to be here. The culture is not for you. Nijisanji does not have your target demographic. Unfortunately. Again, I said unfortunately again for some reason. But yes. Again, the people asking for more females in Nijisanji are the ones that don't watch the females. And if they do, maybe you do, but a lot of you people don't. Yeah. What are these names? I mean, their names work. Calyx Debonair, Freodor. I like that. Very simple name. Sable, I also like that, very simple name. And ZL Ginjoka. Okay. I'm guessing this is the singer of the group. Yeah. I don't know, the end, they're about the same. Yes, the main branch is debuted the duo of female JP. That's JP. I'm talking about EN specifically. Nijisanji EN does not have the target audience of a female VTuber. Nijisanji JP is a different beast altogether because it's Nijisanji JP. Like, the audience there is entirely different. I could probably pass. I could probably pass here though. Ladies, we haven't had a singular all-girls wave since Etheria, please. If you're a woman, you may want to stay away. This branch is dangerous for women. Oh, true! Because of the Aster allegations, and we don't even know if there are actually still stuff like that happening in the company. I like this. I like this question. Are you guys still like mean and stuff? I like you, funny man. I like you. Okay. You know what? I'm going to make a tweet. I'm going to make a controversial tweet right now. Okay, maybe not controversial, but like, I'm going to make a tweet directed towards this audition. I feel like my advice is very good for this. Hold on, give me a sec, chat. Quote retweet. Actually, never mind. I'll do it later. I'm too lazy. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next drama, chat. Release the Aster files. Oh yeah, my next video. Okay, so my next video is a Google Docie, and then I'm going to release a Nijisanji video, and then I'm going to release a something else video. So a lot of it is just number Andying though. Hey Nusagi, any thoughts about District 5 GTA RP? I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about this for a sec, okay? Before we get to reacting to Kronii and reacting to like the weird shit that happens, okay? Cover Corporation. The parent company of Hololive Productions, VTuber Management, has filed a lawsuit against a VTuber for copyright infringement. Okay? And let's take a look at this. Okay. Filed a lawsuit on February 5 against V Virgin Mary on grounds of copyright infringement. The court documents notes 20 VTuber characters whose contents are infringed upon in the channel's videos. The company claims to have suffered damages due to infringement. The document that covers attempted to resolve the issues through YouTube's copyright claim system with 68 videos, but was met with counter notifications from the user. Google/YouTube requires proof of legal action to remove videos, according to the document. Oh, so Cover Corp literally only did that so they could remove the videos. Gotcha. Cover seeks monetary compensation of an amount determined as the trial, as well as any profits made from the copyrighted material. Okay. Company is also requesting a jury trial and temporary restraining order against the channel owner for further infringement. The channel features a VTuber named Maria. She reports on news related to the VTuber agencies and Hololive according to the channel description. Absolutely, that was not what she was doing. So chat, this motherfucker is an anti. She's basically like I hate these people. I hate these people that like makes themselves appear like they're a news or drama tuber when they're absolutely not a news or drama tuber. Because the content that they're talking about, as well as on other social media, are like people that just hates on covers like unsubstantiated 4chan rats, even ones that are not like I can understand 2chan. I can understand covering 4chan rats or 2chan rats if it's funny, but a lot of the stuff they cover are just anything that remotely says something bad about the company. That is, and they also like exaggerate certain parts of their stories and actually like full-blown harasses people. They really do. Yeah. They're just an agitator, exactly. The suit is initially filed against an individual named Masaki Yamashita, okay, along with 10 other individuals whose identities are unknown. For the purpose of the suit, the individuals are referred to as DOE defendants with fictitious names, as summons has been issued to Yamashita. The first generation, okay, yeah, I don't care about this. So, basically, right, the channel is this. The channel is this, and this is their Twitter account. So uninvented, something like that. An Antituber, yeah. 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 Like, holy shit. His shit is his thing is like blocked though. And the reason why this is important, by the way, or that this is newsworthy is because this person, this motherfucker over here, is the reason why there are people actually harassing or intend to there are people intending to like assault people, Hololive fans during the con, during like the Hololive Expo. And to me that's insane, because there are people that are so upset that Cover Corp decided to sue the fucker, that followers of that person have now dedicated entire energy, time, and mental strength and mental energy and emotions to making sure that Hololive fans are getting harassed. Imagine, chat. Imagine you get to be such a loser that happens. Oh shit, Douglas Diaz again with the fat gifteds. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, thank you so much. He is Narukami Sabaki 2.0. Yeah, basically. But even Narukami Sabaki is still alive. And look, man, look. Narukami Sabaki is so fucking incompetent. Sorry, not Narukami. Nijisanji is so fucking incompetent that Narukami Sabaki fucking won the lawsuit. Holy shit. Wait, he's still alive, right? I was pretty sure she was still alive. Is it this person? Oh, here he is. Yeah, chat, he's still alive. He's still making videos. But I guess now he's not talking exclusively about VTubers anymore. Oh, he talked about Nuro-sama, I guess. So he's a streamer now. And he plays League of Legends. Gotcha. He's not active anymore? He is! Look, we're looking at his shit right now. How about shorts? Does he upload shorts? Let's see. How many hours ago was this uploaded?
ホロライブアンチが息をしてない。昨日、ブッダが米国で訴状提出された件、思った以上。
Shut the fuck up.
ホロライブ
I don't care. I just want to see the comments. Like when this video was uploaded. 5 days ago. Okay, well, I mean... 1 day ago. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay. So this short is like weeks ago. Gotcha. Latest. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, he's still active, but he's not that active anymore. And it seems like he's not covering drama. He seems to be doing gaming shit now, I guess. Gotcha. Okay. I understand. Damn. Interesting. Oh well. That's it for that, I guess. Oh, hold on, give me a sec. Hold on. Zombie. I'm trying to find clips of Kronii Kronii being slowly being zombified in. Look. Okay. Kronii Resident Evil Requiem. There aren't that much clips yet. God damn, man. Why must you do this to me? I wanted to watch zombie clips. Retired for a drama tour, basically. Oh shit, hold on, what's this? Oh Leon. Hi Shiori. Hi.
Oh, Leon! Oh, if I see you, I'll feel a little bit better though, Leon. Elbridge. So, Leon!
I wish she would say that to me. God damn. I wish she would say that to me.
God, I have to admit that was so stressful. I did not expect having to hold F and moving between A and D.
Talk to me. This one like the others?
Well, same black blotches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No.
Okay.
No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Oh, they're gonna go after him.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's not good.
No.
I still don't get the
it's
Leon
not.
obsession. Leon is cool for guys and fuckable for women. And if you're gay, he's cool and fuckable. Here's the thing. Leon is good because if you're a guy, if you're a Resident Evil fan and you're a guy, you've seen this guy kick ass, fucking go through motorcycles, fly through motorcycles in the air, kill zombies like a fucking badass, and like, you know, he's just overall super fucking cool. Like he farms so much aura, and at the same time, if you're a girl, he's kind of hot. He's super attractive, right? He's that like. He's that mysterious, edgy, gruff guy with a rough past that's also kind of hot and has a good dress style. You know what I mean?
But I have something.
That was a screenshot.
That's me at the right. Yeah, that's
The team
me.
has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to
Oh no, I need to Photoshop myself into here.
Okay.
Gideon,
Stubble?
a former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just
that's
got a
the
report
Requiem.
of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
Yeah.
The screenshot.
Here.
Okay.
You okay?
Some of the address.
Pretty sure women want Leon to self-insert into them. True. Men want to self-insert as Leon. Women want to be inserted by Leon. True.
Check it out.
Everybody does this, by the way. All VTubers did this.
I'm glad that he still has the same, like, what do you call it? Like, operator. Since who knows when.
I don't think that was the same operator.
Oh, he just drags me out in public? No one questions.
Is this
Oh,
London?
that's not her?
This has to be fucking London. Holy shit, how
Oh, it's
smoky
not?
everything
Oh,
is.
no.
Fucking England people.
Just about. Stuck in traffic.
Oh no, not traffic.
That's New York? New York, is this depressing?
No, why does no one question this? It's Sherry. Oh wait, your car.
Oh no, he knows. Oh well, I mean, you're kind of making it very obvious, Leon.
No, but okay, to be fair, in this particular cinematic, nobody goes out like this and not have people harass you.
What's going on?
Oh no.
Is she okay?
Oh no.
She's fine. I'm just taking her home.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Oh, those are zombie juices. Yeah, okay.
He's pure evil! I mean, it makes sense.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Oh gosh.
Me?
Okay.
Never.
Okay, it's better now.
The residents are turning evil.
Leon, have you located Victor?
No, I lost him. Back to square one.
You sure caused a lot of trouble.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address.
Shiori changed her voice since debut. Really? I have not noticed. Let's look at that. Shiori novella. Let's look at that. I wanna see. Wow, you have... Last time I looked at your subscriber counts a couple months ago, you only had like 500k subs. Now you have 700. Congratulations, my guy. God damn. Alright. Oldest. Okay. Let's look at you.
Aim for me. So, 1, 2. Journey to the River Sea. Family.
Nah, I don't think so. The reason why I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Shiori? Oh wow, the duality when she's playing as Grace is... So, the duality of Shiori when she's playing as Grace and Leon is so funny. So I'm gonna guess she hates Grace. That's probably jealousy because she's a woman. I'm going to be sexist.
Welcome!
Hi.
Today we are going to play Resident Evil Requiem. Is that how you pronounce it? Requiem. Requiem. RE9. That's a lot easier to say. I do not know what to expect from this game except that Leon is a lot older now and still pretty buff. Wow. This isn't Grace, is it? I don't know. I just see blonde person. I assume that must be the main character.
All the most of the people that Leon adopts throughout the entirety of his runtime in of his run in Resident Evil is always blonde.
Is this New York? It looks like
Japan recognizes the superiority of the true Aryan genes, you know what I mean?
it. Yeah. I forgot. It said Midwest. Okay, but in my defense, all I know about the Midwest is like I think it has Kansas.
I don't know, is Kansas a bad city?
Ah! It's a whale! Oh my god! Oh, Shadow Ghost, Shadow Ghost, Shadow Ghost. Light. Wait, there's light right there. There's light right here. Wait, she can go through! Oh, yes!
Okay.
Oh my god, no! 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 Ah!
Okay.
Bro! I'm moving! I'm moving! No! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god!
I love the edit, okay.
This is so hard!
Taken out of context, that's fucked up. I love the edit. I love the Monogatari edit.
Are you ridiculous? Are you stupid? Oh my god. You are ridiculously the worst protagonist ever. I can't believe you're seriously this clumsy.
Okay.
All you have to do is move it without ruining anything. It's not that hard. So so she ruined my hiding spot. I just don't understand. Is there an easy? Was that like?
Stop moaning, Jesus! She's yapping though. She's yapping so much.
Leon! It's really cool though. Leon, shoot it! Shoot it! Oh, Leon! Ah! Wait, no, Leon's coming. I just know it. If he comes over here, he has to marry me.
Okay.
Leon, I know you're here.
None of it. Nope. It doesn't come.
Guys, I have to admit, I'm not feeling very well.
Okay.
Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh, if I see you, I'll feel a little bit better though, Leon.
Oh, okay. This is the clip we watched earlier.
Have something for you.
That's me at the right. Yeah, that's
The
me.
team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties.
Damn.
Oh no, I need to Photoshop myself.
Wait, so she just flat... Okay, why do people flat out hate Grace? Is it because her segment is like scary? I mean, I see why, but I feel like a lot of the people hating on Grace is just like they want to see more Leon. She's not complaining about Grace, they're complaining about not getting enough Leon. You know what I mean?
Leon. No.
Hold on. I want to see this other clip.
Oh, Leon!
Shiori has had enough of this new protagonist from Resident Evil.
What is everything dropping? Okay, there's probably something in here. Researchers, I guess. Useless. Cool. Oh, I have to try
Okay.
this, don't I? Need something to step on. There's bodies.
Okay.
Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, you are awful. How good's your eyesight? I kind of have to stay in this.
Okay.
Oh wait, can you like get the toolbox? Why would you pat it? Are you ridiculous? Are you stupid? Oh my god.
Oh god.
You are ridiculously the worst protagonist ever. I can't believe that you would just like...
Grace fumbles everything a normal FBI agent is trained not to do. I feel like... Is she really an FBI agent? I've read that she's just an FBI analyst, so... She's good. She's a deskie. Whoa! That's racist. Okay, not racist. Deskie. That's classist. You fucking deskie. All of you fucking people out there are deskies or some bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna start using that. You deskie.
Oh my god, okay.
You deskie. You're a deskie. What's she doing?
Oh, just open it. Oh my god. Makes a sound, drops all my... Oh my one screwdriver.
Okay.
Yes. Shut up, shut up. Okay, can you open this slowly or are you just gonna like barge in? Yes, I love herbs.
I do love them herbs.
Shit. Bye.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out. Bye. I'm running to my safe room. Oh shoot, where's the safe room? Did
Okay.
I pass the safe room? I think that was the safe room right there. It's okay, there's light here anyway. Okay, I have the screwdriver.
Oh
my
shit,
God,
that scream.
No, 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 no!
Lights are out.
Oh, we should run, we should run, we should run. Oh,
Oh! It actually, I didn't see this in the game. It actually takes out your safe room. That's cool.
let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Leave
People people do not like when the game forces them to be incompetent. when you're a horror character, when you're in a horror game, I feel like you are. Like, the game has to take away a lot of like your power or ability to fight back. To a certain extent.
Oh, the light! The light! No, lighter! Why did you pause there?
What do you mean, why did you pause there? What else could she have done?
Hello! Excuse you, Leon! It's okay, I got you. Sorry, Shiori Novella of Hololive English.
Over here.
I'm here for you. No worries, girl. Oh, thank God. Thanks.
He just wants to be
Leon
saved,
Kennedy,
I guess.
DSO.
Hi, Shiori Novella, Hololive English.
What are you doing here?
I got kidnapped. Yeah! Wait, how many bullets did you give me?
1. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, chat. If Shiori and Leon were to do the deed in front of me, I wouldn't mind. In fact, I would very much enjoy it. It's not NTR because I'm not romantically interested in Shiori. There's a difference. A very key difference, one would even say. Hello, Shiori Novella. True. There we go. It's that easy. Wait, how many VTubers are simping for Leon? VTubers, Leon. Oh, wow. There are entire compilations now. There's a fucking compilations of just VTubers reacting to Leon. 2 of them too. 28 and 31 minutes. That's amazing. That is actually kinda amazing. What's y'all's thing with Leon? I have no idea. Now I wanna see. Hold on. Chat, we still have some stuff to talk about. We have to talk about like the Cha-Cha-Chilla situation. And then we're going to talk about the Saraway situation. But I wanna see some clips. Which one should I watch? Maybe this one?
I was like, oh, El Bridge, see.
Talk to me.
Yes.
Is this one like the others?
Well, same black watches.
And it's
Because he's a police officer, right?
talk to me.
Okay,
Is
who?
one like the others?
I want to find who has the most fascinating reaction.
And it's not
It's
post-mortem.
him!
No.
It's Leon!
Matara.
No, this is...
I want to see Matara's reaction, sure.
That's 6 now.
Is
I want to see
Leon
Saraway's
Anti?
reaction.
Lives of Raccoon City Hall
He's so
definitely
freaking
the same
cool.
thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, Banco's here.
I love
No, it's
Leon.
not.
He's just so silly. I've seen him in a maid outfit more than I have fingers.
It's not post-mortem lividity.
Never mind. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can stand watching the same clip 5 times about already. Yeah, I don't think I can. I thought you already talked about Saraway. Speaking of, okay, let's talk. I mean, we can talk about Saraway now. Actually, let's talk about Saraway now, right? What do we all think about this? Do you feel like a hero yet? And it's literally the screenshot of Spec Ops: The Line. I have actually played Spec Ops: The Line. It's a goated game. But if you've noticed, Saraway muted the replies, and there are people who believes that Saraway is just vague posting, hating on the current state of the US right now. Especially because we have like the US, right, fucking bombing Iran. Yeah. And the reason she muted the replies was because there was a lot of backlash towards this. Yeah. So, yeah, look at this shit, okay? It's just the Iran stuff. People hating on me. Ah, yes. The French LewDtuber has a political take. Please, everyone, lend her an ear and take her extremely seriously. High patience. I'm goating a game with an anti-war message. That's the whole story. And you think someone's job disqualifies them from having a political opinion? Weak argument. By that logic, anyone who consumes adult content would have to stay silent too. I fully understand being anti-war. I also think this looks obscenely performative on your part. I'm not entirely familiar with your content, but from my impression, you aren't exactly a political streamer. So... Am I retarded, or do I have an entirely different understanding on what constitutes as performative? Me personally, performative means that you don't actually believe or know about what you're talking about. That's what performative means to me. Like you're faking it in a sense. Yeah, I don't think performative is the right term here. I agree. This wasn't a political take, little bro. Calm down. Let's see. Whoa, that's deep, bros. What if we were the bad guys? Holy shit. Whoa. Yeah, people are... France Destroyer 9000. She's mad they blew up her BF. I stand with the French pervert VTuber. The French VTuber siding with the Islamic brownoids. Let's go! Okay. I love the word brownoids. Yeppers. Huh. Maybe there is timing the reason why people don't like this, because, you know, with the fact that US bombed Iran, right? And Saraway making that statement, it feels like the timing is a little too, you know. John Alter, true! I'm still on the fence about this war, but vaguely opposing military action against one of the most theocratic and oppressive regimes to women as an sex worker is certainly one of the geopolitical opinions of all time. True, not wrong. But I think this is like different. What do I mean by different? I feel like being anti-war in general, even to us, being anti-war in general, even to a country that is theocratic or is, let's say, dangerous for not for everyone else except for the people in that country, is an okay opinion to have. But I mean, obviously, if a country is like bad news, like they're actually like straight up fucking like terroristic, then, you know, it makes sense, right? But I don't know. Oh, I love John Alter too. Her Berserker form, by the way. I love her Berserker form. Actually, one of my best units in Fate Go when I used to play Fate Go. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a lot of people shitting on Saraway. God damn. And it's people that are not VTubers too. Sorry, VTuber fans. So it seems like Saraway's tweet here, a lot of Saraway's tweet here breached out of containment. God damn. God damn. This goes hard. Do you guys, hold on. Do you guys now understand why I called her a bad person in the past? Hot model with a great voice but pretty obnoxious. I'm pretty sure her being obnoxious is just being part of French. Man, there is so many Twitter trolls. I mean, in general, but that's in tweets. These are just people gunning at Saraway. Now, that being said, I don't know if Saraway was intentionally trying to push a message here. I can't in good faith or even honestly say that she is or she isn't. The timing absolutely indicates that she is. But at the same time, I do see a lot of people vague posting about shit like this just to get a message across, but because they don't want to deal with the repercussions of what they are overtly trying to say. But I feel like if you do that, that already invites a lot of criticism, and that already, like, if you vague post about something political that happens and you want to say no for the optics, right? Like, you want to leave room for a little bit of plausible deniability, that makes you look worse, in my opinion. I'm not saying this because I support what she's saying or I don't support what she's saying, but I feel like if you have something you want to say, it is in your best interest to just say it with your chest. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can read her own comments to find out. Yeah, I mean, no, So, here's the thing. I feel like if we are going to give Saraway some grace, and let's assume that Saraway is doing it, let's say Saraway just timed it very wrong, right? But then after the backlash, she doubled down. Yep. It's basically, she basically doubled down after the backlash by saying, yeah, look at this comment. It's absurd to assume I support dictatorship or the systematic oppression of women's rights. Yeah. It was simply a quote from a game, nothing more. I still support nothing but people living... Yeah, no, basically. Yeah. She's doubling down on, like, you know, not making it political. And she's not talking about the US when she says this, chat. She is talking about Iran. Because the reason she says this is because she says this, right? Like, people are making out to be her supporting Iran or some bullshit like that. So of course she has to clarify that statement. And she wants to say that it's if nothing more. She's not, contrary to like what a lot of people think. Look at this shit, okay? Supporting freedom shouldn't be controversial. They are making it, she's not talking about the US, little bro. She's talking about Iran. Like, come on. Yeah. Why do Western military otakus think they need to align themselves with every organization they think looks neat? Meanwhile, Asian male otakus went in the opposite direction and embraced whatever they looks cool just for the looks. You can appreciate an aesthetic even if you don't like it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Them German fit goes hard. Holy shit. Come on, let's not lie here. They look fucking hard. And because it is in the best interest of the military to look to aura farm. You know what I mean? With their big ass large coats, with their fucking with the fur around their necks, you know, the bullshit like that. That's so fucking cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, it's really not that deep, Imo. It's really not that deep. But goddamn, I guess she timed it wrong, I guess. Nobody supporting dictators here? I mean, yeah, I feel like we all think dictators are bad, right? I feel like that shouldn't even be like a controversial statement, right? Yeah. Russians had those codes too. You know, have you seen Swain from League of Legends? This fucking outfit, man. Look at this outfit. This outfit goes super hard. If all military outfits in the world looks like this, or hell, even looks like this, then you know what? Count me in. Jesus, let me join the military. Jesus. It isn't timed wrong. It was timed exactly when she wanted it to. She is a whole ass adult who knows what's going on with the world. Oh, I mean, I agree with the fact that like, okay, how do you want to say this? I can see where I can see where her saying this and leaving room to be, you know, the benefit of the doubt. Sorry, not for like vague posting. Like I can see where she's just vague posting and she can leave some room for plausible deniability. But because I can't, let's say, prove it, or I can't in my full chest out, with my chest out say that she's meaning to say this, then that's why I'm saying it with that's why I'm saying this. I really can't tell. That's what I'm trying to say. Drip is all it takes, huh? I mean, hey man, if you aura farm, look chat, Toji from Toji is not a good guy in Jujutsu Kaisen. But because his fit goes fucking hard, people simp for him. And people like him. An example, Naoya. Naoya Zenin. This guy is not a good person. But because he looks kinda attractive and he aura farmed in the anime one time, people simp for him. Even women. The women that complains about like sexism and misogyny wants Naoya to rape them or some bullshit like that. Yeah. Because unfortunately, if you wanna market something a certain way, if you wanna look good, then look good. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Power through drips. Exactly. It's just about a drip. You know what I mean? People will absolutely support dictatorships. People will support bad things in life. And in general, anything politically and morally, if the person supporting it looks hot. Okay? We see this a lot. Ted Bundy, infamous serial killer and murderer of women, has a lot of women supporting him and wants him to be free because he's relatively hot. That IRL Yandere from Japan. This person, because she looks relatively hot, people are supporting her, and actually has paid for her bail. And apparently, okay, Yuka Takaoka. She's apparently a fucking content creator now, chat. She's a content creator now. Let me see. Because she got released a while ago. Cosplay? There's cosplay of her? What? Oh my god. Yeah, she's a streamer now. Oh my god. Once dubbed the real-life yandere after her 2019 arrest for attempting to murder her boyfriend in a jealous frenzy has transformed her life. After serving 3.5 years, she's now captivating fans as a cosplayer streamer Uyu. Now I wanna, we have to go, chat, we have to look at this. We have to look at this, Uyu. Maybe it's in Japanese, so we can't see her. Link. It's this person. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Boo! Come on, dude. I just want to see her shit. Oh, here. Here, finally, somebody useful. This is not her. Well, people are not being useful, chat. People are not being useful. But anyway, yes. This is exactly why, like, drip is key when it comes to this shit, okay? If Xi Jinping, if, what's the South Korean, the North Korean leader again, what's his name? Fuck. That guy. If those guys were, like, fit, like, hot, fucking goes out in, if they make their speeches wearing super, if they were, like, let's say they have six-pack abs, they were built like a fucking brick shit house, and they went out fucking aura farming in their podium making a speech, and they have, like, let's say Zenin, like, Toji Zenin Toji's Fushiguro's outfit, you know? Like their outfit is kind of tight. Let's say they have the Leon drip. Okay, Leon drip. And they make their speech like that. And they make a very low brow, like, hey, North Korea is good, South Korea is bad. You don't think people are gonna support that? Kim Jong-un, yeah. Of course they're gonna support that. That's literally the first lesson they teach you on how to, like, be a good dictator or how to capture the hearts of the people. Just aura farm. Look pretty fucking good. Yeah. God damn. Jesus. Maybe that's the key. If I want to be a dictator in the future, maybe I just need to be hot. Not that I intend to have those intentions, but you know, just be hot. You mean the corpse husband voice? Yeah, exactly. Women literally fall for Fidel Castro. Yeah. And the psychology of that is the only thing that matters. Just look hot. Jesus. Fuck, it's such an easy hack. I'm telling you guys right now. God damn. Oh god, we're gonna watch some VTuber clips now? Mikaneko when she finds out Rusha is in Pecora and Noel's Twitter headers. Hi myself. Oh god. Hold on, I wanna watch this because it's the hot girl. It's the hot sexy girl.
Come pick it up!
Dude, VTubers are doing this shit. They're unironically doing like Instagram reels on their YouTube channels, but with their VTubers models. And you know what? I see the vision. Look at that model. Her 3D model is unironically one of the best. Oh, look at the tongue out. Oh. Oh, Rayona. You are so hot. You are super attractive. Oh, armpits? Okay. Is this satire brain rot? I mean, in terms of brain rot, I feel like Raiden is the king of brain rot right now. At least in terms of Hololive. I was about to be surprised that Raiden has like 1 million subscribers, but I feel like I already knew that. Let's see. Where's her Guru Guru? Oh, this is her most popular short? I thought it was the Guru Guru one. Wait, it's just her intro. What? Wait, it's just her. Never mind. Why is that her most popular short? It's literally nothing. Where's her brain rot? You click on oldest? Oh, I clicked on oldest. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Guru Guru. Yeah. Nobody can beat Guru Guru, man. Like, unironically. Guru Guru, Guru Guru, Maiteke, Guru Guru. Yep, yeah, of course. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Dude, it's all fucking Shiori clips. Holy fuck. Raiden just casually appeared as a guest lecturer at Kyoto University. Good. Good. Okay. I think that's it, chat. Oh, hey, that's my video. Hi. Hold on. We're going to do one more timeline, one more like feed pull and see if we can find anything good. We're gonna refresh for a bit. Let's see if we can find anything worth watching here. Why are you gay? Wait, I have to watch this. Hold on. Okay. It's kind of cute. Why are you gay?
What was I gonna say? Ah, do you know? Okay, I'm gonna ask you something.
Okay.
Why are you gay? What?
Okay.
Why are you gay? What? You don't
Refreshing the page actually works for you. It usually does.
What? I don't know it.
The ghost?
No.
Oh no.
I think I'll have to show you later. It's hard to explain in words.
Why are you gay?
What? I think.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry, that's my roommate. She keeps fucking... Yeah. I want to watch this. 14 years old? Room girlfriend?
Sorry,
Yeah,
actually-
basically.
Skip one probably. 私は今年18歳だからアイリスが姉だね。18歳？それマジ？
それマジ？
それ
本当にマジ？
ちょっと今ガチで今って思ってマジ？そんなことないでしょ？18歳
Imagine you're a VTuber fan when you're 14 years old and you grew up in the entirety of your high school years being a fan of a particular VTuber. Iris is unironically their Dan TDM or their Markiplier or their Sky Does Minecraft before Sky Does Minecraft went bad. Grooming, oh my god!
じゃないっしょ？そんなバナナ嘘だ。
That's bull.
嘘だ。マジ Also told me he's 18 2 days ago. No, that's gotta be. そんなバカな、そんなバナナ。Yeah, no, I don't believe that. I think I'm being one guy. No.
Nah. Does your roommate share your VTuber interests? No. I bet she would be a very successful VTuber though. Cause her pastime is just scrolling through racist Instagram reels and laughing at it. Like half the time she's at work, half the time she's laughing at something racist.
No. I would still believe it if, like, you know, I've only seen you around since, like, this year. But I've seen you since, like, debut.
Oh, that's huge.
I've
Yep.
seen you since debut.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way.
Then again, maybe it's good that Iris was there. Oh my god! She's 14. That guy was 14 years old. So when he hit 16 and Iris was shaking her ass accidentally, bro was masturbating to that. Holy shit.
There's no way. Is it another, like, case of, like, the Benjamin Button thing where they're, aging backward? Does that
Huh.
mean, like, when I just did it, we were, like, what, 15? No, not 15.
14.
14?
Yeah.
No way. And the fact, wait, if I read this properly, it means you're turning 18 this year. Does that mean you're still 17? まだ17の可能性あるってこと JK だよ。
Oh, she's a girl.
JK だよ。
No wonder. Nah, no shot. It's a girl.
アイリスも JK だけどね。
Okay.
だから姉ではない。アイリスは姉ではない。同い年か年下。
Why do you say that out loud? Because I think it's funny. Okay, so it's not. Okay, cool. So it's not like it's not a guy, it's a girl. That makes it even more terrifying. Well, no, it's not terrifying. It's indicative of how do you want to say this? Of the workplace culture and the work culture that's going on in Japan right now. Because if you guys remember the statistics that we just looked at, most Japanese like young women, like teenagers, most of them want to be a Hololive VTuber. You know how, like, that's insane to me. Like, they don't want to be a streamer or a VTuber particularly. They want to be specifically a Hololive VTuber. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Eddie Full, I am aware of that, yeah. Of the whole, like, Bakushin armpits thing. That's crazy. I still look at this and, like, I smile, because, like, the third gen is so, very close to each other. They actually are. Wait, see, it seems like the VTubers will become Oji-san. Dude, it's not far off. It's not, like, controversial to say that VTubers right now are more than 30 years old. You have to remember. The oldest VTuber that we have, Tokinosora, has been here for 10 years. 10 fucking years. Okay, maybe not 10 years, but close to 10 years. Tokinosora joined when again? 2016? 2018? Pretty sure it was 2016. Oh, 17. Okay. 2017. So almost 10 years. You think she's not a hag? Of course she is. A lot of these people are hags. Damn. Probably some of them probably even have started having kids. Oh, Rooney is on. Let's see. Oh, hey! My video's here. Okay, we're going to do one more refresh, and then we'll end the stream. Hololive Ian reacts to unhinged super chats. I feel like I want to watch that, but maybe not right now. Kronii meets a touchy guy on the stream.
I was on the train with my manager. We're having a good time. And then right after she got off, this random dude beside me started talking to me in Japanese.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, stop talking to me. I kept asking me in Japanese, like, oh, where are you from? I said, Canada. Really? Your English is so good. I was like, haha, thank you. Where are you from? He said that again. He asked again. Where are you from? Canada. Whoa, really? Your English is so good. I mean, your Japanese is so good.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks. I just kept saying, like, as if he was some sort of an NPC.
Kronii is that type of person you in general don't want to talk to if she's not in the mood. It's not anything against you or anything. That's just her that's just her personality. You know what I mean? If she doesn't want to talk, she doesn't want to talk.
And he kept poking me too. And I was thinking to myself, don't touch me, you freak.
Yeah. Okay.
It was annoying. I think he was drunk, but that's whatever. It's really annoying. And, oh, your Japanese is so good. Where are you from? Canada. Whoa, your Japanese is so good. Oh, what's the reason? It's like, travel.
Every Japanese person says that, though. If you can remotely say anything Japanese, Japanese people glaze you the fuck up. Remember when I was in Japan, and whenever I talk Japanese, they say that they think my Japanese sounds good. But that's because when you get the accent, or like when you do the verbalizations, the pronunciations right, they immediately say it's good. It's because they don't expect much from foreigners.
Because like I don't really need to go on this long conversations. It's like, oh, cool.
That's the racism of low expectations.
Oh, whoa.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's racism, because, like, you know, if the whitest guy in the world fucking comes out and speaks Bisaya to me, it's like, holy shit, kabalode ka mag-Bisaya. It's like, you know, it's like it just comes out. It's like you get impressed, you know?
Your Japanese is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this time it was kind of different because people, for some reason, were thinking I was Japanese, and sometimes it worked to my benefit if I didn't talk too much. But if I did talk too much, it would give it away that I have no idea what the heck I'm talking about.
True.
My manager saw the entire thing happening, and
I'm not being serious. It's a
messaged
meme.
me
Oh, okay.
Right after I
Well, I mean, fuck. I feel like I should have agreed with you.
got off. Like, oh my god, that weird dude, man. He was even talking while I was still on there, but the moment I got off, he started talking to you. Why? It was like Kronii as the train went past. It was all very dramatic, pretty funny. A stranger was touching you in public. What the hell? I know, right? Well, it was more poking on the shoulder.
Oh, that's not the... Okay.
It was pretty uncomfortable, man. And I was gonna get off soon anyway. So.
I mean, Kronii is apparently very gorgeous IRL, and she looks Asian, so yeah, I can see that happening. Remember when, especially in Japan, right, where they have like a bit of an epidemic when it comes to that. Remember Yozoramel? Yozoramel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Poor girl, always, because of how gorgeous she apparently is IRL, she constantly receives a lot of harassment. Holy shit. Like IRL too. I heard Talent say that she is pretty. Yeah, she is. It's not just men that harass her, it's also women. Remember when, have you seen or remember that clip when there was her IRL best friend fucking like kabedoned her, like put her down on the floor and just forced herself on her? Not like rape, sorry, but like kissed her, like tongue out and everything. She'd had stalkers before Hololive. True. And her manager was also a stalker. Okay, so the rule in Hololive and in general Nijisanji, I think, if I remember correctly, I don't exactly recall for Nijisanji, the rule for Hololive where you can't be a manager if you're a guy, you can't manage for female streamers, was cemented because of Mel, because her first manager was like a guy and was apparently super creepy. Yeah, was it Mel or Choco? It was Mel. It was Mel. Yeah, it's insane. That girl is apparently super fucking pretty. Oh yeah, how is Rika doing? Let's look at you. Oh, that's not too bad. These are not too bad. These numbers aren't that bad. It's low than her Hololive numbers, but again, that's to be expected. Even if I remember correctly, Chloe experienced something similar. I think Shiori is the one exception because she has a male manager. Fuck! That's her boyfriend! You can't say that! Fuck! Hen mama, oh, it's her boyfriend. It is so over. I swear to God. Hold on. Okay, look chat, look. A few Nijisanji EN members are live. Before we end the stream, let's look at like their live viewer count at the moment. UQ Wilson, 800 viewers. Luca Kanishiro, 1.8 viewers. Okay, Luca has a pretty big viewer count. Can I see the live? Can I see people that are live here? Why would you remove all of this? Fucking retard. Come on. Vox Akuma? Really? Vox has less viewers than Luca? Are you for real? Holodex. Oh, true, Holodex. Hold on. Okay. That's Nijisanji. That's Hololive. I want to see Nijisanji though. Stop it. Get away. I'm gonna be real. I rarely use Holodecks. So, I don't know how to navigate. I'm more familiar on how to navigate 4chan than I am Holodecks. Chat, how do I navigate Holodecks? No, I wanted like a view of everything, of everyone. Nijisanji, there we go. Nijidex, okay, Nijidex, home. Luca Kanishiro, 1.8 live. Finana, 1 Finana for obvious reasons. Let me adjust my screen. Well, that's actually 1.5 Finanas. That's better. Vesalius Bandage with 100 viewers. Damn, okay. Elira Pendora with 600. Deren Kado, I don't know who that is. Probably a Nijisanji Indonesia viewer. Uki Violeta with 600. Salome with 5k. Aya Amari with 300. Sonny. Oh, okay. Okay, so you know what? Maybe now is a bad time. Now is probably a bad time because like everyone is streaming at the same time and also streaming their own perspectives. So a lot of the viewers are spread thin. But at the same time, Luca mugging everyone is insane to me. Fascinating. But okay, sure. Independence. Let's look at independence right now. Oh, Tori is here. I agree with your previous Finana take. True. Oh, Nimi Nightmare. Thank you for the super chat. Goodlay Productions. Nimi Nightmare 6k. Nimi Nightmare 6k. Fuzuki Miki. Oh, Miki is live with 1k. Wow. Awesome. Look, 1.4k for Miki. That's good. I wonder. Independence. Is news here? Oh, of course not, right? Of course, my and myself aren't here. Usagi TL is here though. Goated Clipper. How about Rima? Oh, sorry, not sorry. Rima? No Rima. How about Parrot? No Parrot? How about Sayu? Sayu, okay. How about Skuchan? Okay, who's an independent? How about Kershaw? No Kershaw. How about what's her name? How about Ophilion? Yeah, I don't know what their criteria is to get indexed. I guess Philion's here. Yeah. Philion's here. How about Krelly? Krelly's not here yet. So I guess like they have like they have to have conditions for you to get indexed. Delutaya. I'm pretty sure I have to use her Japanese name. Oh, it's never mind. She's here. Delulu and Delutaya is here. Oh, gotcha. Fascinating, fascinating. Whatever happened to Phil? I don't know what happened to Philian, bro. Like, she's just gone. Her shit is gone, Philian. Okay, her YouTube channel is gone. Twitchtracker.com/Philian. Philian is actually lost. True. Her last stream, December 8th. It's almost been 3 months. Without anything. Without any indication that she was going to like stop. Or whatever. Philian, what happened to you, buddy? What are the rats saying? Holo EN4? Dude, I feel like a streamer the size of Philian, if she is going on an indefinite hiatus or joining... Okay, well, one, I don't see Philian joining an agency because it's just not her type of content. And two, I feel like if Philian wants to graduate or like leave the internet or do whatever willingly, she would be the type of person that would make it an event. That would make it a whole fanfare. Vesper, damn you. True! Fuck! It has to be Vesper. It has to be. Philian is unironically lost, dude. Her last tweet, I mean, granted, Philian doesn't really tweet that much, but like 69 days without Philian. Remember Philian, that time Philian ate laxatives and tried to beat Dark Souls without shitting herself?
Oh! I'm not sitting down.
Good. That's banger content. Man. Whatever happened to Philian? Philian, what is going on, buddy? Okay, well, I mean... Yeah. Vesper happened. True. Fuck. Well, chat, I guess that's going to be it for this stream. Did we miss something? Oh shit, we did miss something. We missed the cha-cha-chilla bullshit. But you know what? Well, I guess we'll talk about that in the next stream. Or whenever. Holodex needs 15k subs and ads by request only. Oh, I see. You think Holodex would let me in? I wonder. Holodex has to let me in. They have to. Even. Let's see. Who do we want to raid? We have Mari, we have Phoebe, and we have Nana Asteria. Who do we want to raid? Pintot. Did you cover the Oshi Expo prank? I think I did last stream. So not Mari, it's Mari Yume. Yeah, I guess we can raid Mari. Should be fine. Okay. Oh, it's her birthday too, so that's my birthday gift for her. Okay, chat. I think that'll be it for this stream. I'm sorry for the scuff. My PC crashing in the middle of the fucking thing. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Womp womp.